I feel like dude, this shit was insane. I feel like when other teams win, bro, like, does anyone really give a shit? When OpTic wins, it's like the world stops. Because the OpTic Call of Duty team has like the weight of the world on their shoulders, bro. Every tournament they go into, motherfuckers are waiting for them to anything under first place is underperforming. Even if they got second, lost in finals, it'd be, of course OpTic choked. I'm honestly sick of this OpTic team. They're this, they're that, and it's just there's no winning unless you win the event. And it's kind of like that for OpTic Halo as well. But like, to have the weight of the world on your shoulders, to have everyone saying like Shotzi's overrated or Shotzi's better online and Dashy's overrated and Pred's carrying the team. Now, for Shotzi to come out Sunday, play like he fucking did, dominated. Shotzi's not a superstar. Shotzi has the most views. Shotzi gets the most views. The most content. He's a part of Call of Duty content and just simply OpTic content as well. Gets the most views, has the most eyes on him, has the most pressure on him. Goes against the best teams, has the best stats, makes the biggest plays. Well, Dashy, maybe you could say, with that fucking clutch. Makes some of the biggest plays against the biggest teams on the biggest stage with the biggest views, individually getting the biggest views, the most eyes on him, the most talked about Call of Duty player, and then performs against the best teams with the best stats and the biggest plays, but he's not a superstar. Pressure makes diamonds. I mean, it's been a minute, and I'm not going to lie, I understand what people say. But for them to perform under the pressure they do, I mean, bro, they fucking clutched up in fucking FaZe, bro. I'm not going to lie, when we played FaZe, like, when we play FaZe, I just don't see how FaZe doesn't. I don't see how FaZe doesn't win every single event. I have never, like, I just look at FaZe like they're so fucking good. But something happens to where, like, I feel like this might be the best FaZe roster ever. Am I tripping? But I feel like that fucking trio, and then you add that trio, and then you add Draza, who's one of the best players in the game, and I believe truly does have the confidence to where, like, he talks so much shit, but like you don't see Draza fold unless it's a 1v1 versus Dashy in the most crucial moment ever. But like you don't see him like kind of choke. You don't see him, besides the Dashy 1v1. You don't see Draza fucking up. Like, he performs all the fucking time. And after all the shit talk, and once he got added to FaZe, bro, and then they start dominating online, I was like, this is the best. I was like, bro, I'm just waiting for them to just win every event. But then, like, something happens at the events to where, like, I don't know, they just don't fucking pull it off. Like, I feel like every single event, I'm looking at FaZe like they're the best team, at least top 2. And then every single event, they just, like, I mean, how many? I think they've only won, like, 2 events in the past, like, 2 or 3 years or something. Am I tripping? Am I wrong? But I feel like FaZe, for as good as what I think, and I'm not that. I watch God every now and then. And maybe I'm tripping, but like I look at FaZe like, holy shit, they're so fucking good. I just expect them to fucking win. And then for us to clutch up against them like we did, all of us, our whole COD team came out to play. the first, like, I would tune in every now and then, and I was like, bro, Pred's fucking dominant. And then I would see, like, you would see Pred, like, 34 and 22. Then you'd see Shotzi, like, 18 and 21 or something. But then, like, OpTic wins, and motherfuckers are like, Pred carries. And then for Champ Sunday to come around, you're playing against the top 4 teams in the game. Shotzi to come out the way he fucking did. With the play style he does. Or with the play style he has as well. It's like, I do the same judging as well. Like, I sometimes I'm like, Shotzi overheated there, and I'm like if there's some times where I'm like, God, if that was my teammate, I would like be so annoyed. Because like what Shotzi does, I mean, this is also coming from fucking me talking about Shotzi, who's like a generational talent. So it's like, I really can't say. But if that was my teammate, like, sometimes I would be getting fucking frustrated. And I think we see it sometimes. I think we see the fans see it sometimes. I think the watch party, Scump and Zinni, they'll see it sometimes, and they'll call it out. But, like, Shotzi fucking performed. And I feel like, I don't know, dude. There's just so much talk about Shotzi, and like he could easily let that get in his head, but he just fucking in it. Shouts out to fucking Shotzi. Truly a generational talent. I mean, it's hard to fucking win. Like, you would think, like, you're a generational talent. Why doesn't he win? But he's so good. But then sometimes, man, when you're playing against the best fucking teams, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you looked cracked out of your mind. Like, the game slows down. People are like, it's just fucking hard. I mean, like, you're Shotzi, but you might be Shotzi, but you're also playing against the fucking FaZe trio plus Draza. Like, that is fucking hard. It's hard to look good against that type of team.
Yes.
I say this now, but I egoed him in Halo 5. Him approaching Scrap's girl is out of pocket, though, man. Even if she said something first, you say GG and keep it moving like a professional. Not out. Are you talking about Twitter, or did something... Imagine they offered Shotzi an offer he couldn't refuse. Do you think he's leaving OpTic? If it was like a multi... I mean, if a team said, Shotzi, join us, four-year contract, 5 mil. I mean, like, I feel like you gotta take it. What if it was like a 2-year contract, 5 million? Like some fucking some oil prince from Dubai came over, and they said, "Yo, Shotzi, we want to form a team around you. We're gonna give you 5 mil for a 2-year contract." Like, I mean, you gotta fucking. I mean, obviously, I'm taking it. I would assume Shotzi takes it too, but. The thing about these guys, though, it's like they don't. Obviously, everyone likes making money, but like the life these guys live, it doesn't even matter. Like, sure, it just relieves the pressure of like having to worry about like the near future. Like these guys wouldn't have to move a muscle, and they're still set for the next 10 years if they want to. Easily, they're still set. They don't have to fucking move a muscle. They're still good for 10 years. But, like, their day-to-day life, like, these guys don't do anything. And I'm not trying to, like, I don't know. It kind of sounds like I'm shitting on them, but I don't think money means that. It means a lot to everyone, but, like, I don't think money means that much to these guys. Like, they're going to live the same fucking lifestyle regardless. And I think Shotzi really likes the OpTic. Like, every time Shotzi comes into the office, he's in good spirits. Like, he's always fun to be around. He's funny as fuck. I think he likes being a part of the content. He likes the fucking crowd. I think he likes it all. So I don't know what offer it would take for Shotzi to leave, but it would have to be in the millions. A few fucking milli. Bro, I love fucking Pred and Shotzi sitting beside each other.
Double stack mid tank, one courtyard.
All right, blood for Toby.
At least Kenny. Advantage now.
Oh my God, Ant now creeping on the low. My God, he's challenging. We don't give a fuck. Pred slides mid tank. Oh my God, it's just beautiful. And that's, I'm not gonna say. I'll say that's the round.
Why do you label yourself a druggie? God, dude, I gotta. I don't know. I think it's kind of funny. I think it's kind of funny until someone comes in, asks me that, and then I'm like, am I being negative about this? And then it has me thinking and shit. Now I'm overthinking. I mean, I kind of am a druggie, though, right? Because I feel like if I hate being fucking sober and I enjoy... If I enjoy whatever it takes to not be sober, ain't I a druggie? I think it's comedy you're a druggie. See, like, there's neither of those sides make me feel good.
20 seconds. Still a chance here.
Neither one of those makes me. But I don't know, dude. Maybe it's I genuinely feel like there's something with my brain, man. I'm not to be negative, but like I really don't like being sober.
It's a 1v1. It is a 1v1. It's Brucey. He wins it.
Bro, I fucking love Pred and Shotzi, bro. They're so fucking God, man. I'm so like jealous. Contradicting because I smoke weed but can't have this. It just depends, bro. Like if you smoke weed. See, the thing with weed is like a lot of motherfuckers will smoke weed. And I don't think I think a lot of people will smoke weed and they don't realize how, like, if they didn't smoke weed, like they'll smoke weed and they'll just like chill out, be in a good mood, watch a TV show, kind of lock in and just chill, and like that'll be their evening. But if they didn't smoke weed, they would be sitting there bored as fuck. They wouldn't like the show as much. They probably wouldn't have the fucking munchies and eat something shit. And they'd be so bored to where they'd probably like go take a walk, go meet up with some friends, go to the gym, go for a run. They would probably do something. They would start playing chess. Fucking, I don't know. Like they would, I think people who smoke weed, they don't realize that if they didn't smoke weed, they would be so bored to where they would hopefully and maybe end up doing something like that's good for them. But it's also, and I'm the same way, and my girl doesn't like it either. Like I smoke weed every night. Whenever I'm done with whatever I need to do, which is usually like I wake up at about 7 a.m. every morning. I'll stream if I have like content. Say I have content, I'll wake up, I'll go gym, make food, go to content, come home, stream. And then after that, I'll maybe do something around the house or hang out with my girl or just kind of like chill for a little, make food, whatever. But then I'll smoke. And once I start smoking, I do fucking nothing. And if I didn't, and I think, I think it makes me kind of depressed. And my girl says that as well. She's like, I think you need to stop smoking. Like, you just get, like, I smoke and then I just lay in fucking bed. Also, it's laying in bed seems worse than laying on the couch. But for some fucking reason, I'm just so much more comfortable laying in bed, playing on my phone, watching TV than I am fucking laying on the couch. So like I'll smoke and I'll just lay in bed. Like it'll be 4 p.m. and I'll smoke and I'll just get in bed. And if I didn't smoke weed, I would probably be less anxious. I'd probably be more up to taking the dogs for a walk. I'd probably be more up to taking my girl out to eat or something. And I'd be more up to like laying around, stretching, doing some yoga by myself, taking an evening yoga class, fucking something, man. But because I smoke weed, I'll smoke and then I'll just be a complete bum. I'll eat some fucking banana cream pie. Just fucking.
The boys getting up, getting loud, as they should. 3-0, and this has been.
No, everyone's different. There's. I know people that can fully function. I'll say. Like, I'll just use Flame Sword as an example. Flame Sword loves his weed. And he can even like he can smoke. He could smoke be in an OpTịc video. He could smoke, do a fucking podcast. He could smoke, he can smoke and then like go out. He can smoke and go work out. Like he can do that. But I think he even realized like a lot of times he would smoke and then like he was more apt to just chill most of the time. Like he would smoke and he'd just go in like the movie room and like watch a movie or something with Bo's, like instead of just like literally anything else that would be more productive. I think smoking weed's not bad, but like I don't think people realize how how much more productive you would probably be without it. I think there's some people to where like maybe it does truly benefit them, but I would say most people it's just like they just smoke because they're bored and being sober sucks. Yeah, I think literally I think weed just makes you okay with being bored. That's a good way to put it. Weed makes you way more okay with being fucking bored. And I'm not saying this like I'm not a part of it. I smoke every single day and I probably shouldn't. Or not really. It's not even really smoking every day. Like I don't care if it's 9 p.m. and you're laying down and you smoke and you like watch TV for an hour or two, then it's fine. And I think that's what like someone like a Hex might do. Like Hex is obviously like super productive. Like he wakes up and he wants to have a fucking. Like I feel like Hex needs stuff to do or he'd go crazy. But like even myself, bro, when I smoke, like it just makes me okay with being bored. But then I'm not even okay with being bored. Hex is not Hex. I think he only smokes when he's done everything during the day. How the gas money driving to Oklahoma every night. That's what I'm saying. Like we'll drive to Oklahoma, we smoke, come back. Also, like when I get off stream, I'll be like, "Fuck, I'm gonna play chess." Then I'll play a game of chess, maybe a game of like Clash Royale. Then I'll be like, fuck, I'm bored. And then I'll smoke, and then I'll be like, all right, I'm going to play a game of chess. But then I'll play a game of chess, and I'll make some dumb mistake, and I'm like, I'm fucking stupid when I'm high. Like, I can't fucking think. I start getting, like, anxious in my chess matches.